Hi friends, myself V. Venkat Chaudhary. Here I want to prove path difference, phase difference and relation between them. Initially, I want to explain path difference. We know that path means distance. Path means distance. So path difference is the difference in distance traveled by two waves. So path difference is difference in distance traveled by two waves. Diagrammatically, consider a wave reaches a point P covering a distance x, and another wave also reaches the same point traveling a distance x plus k. Consider this length as x1 and this length as x2. So the path difference between these two waves is delta x is equal to x2 minus x1, which is equal to x plus k minus x. So we get delta x is equal to k. So in place of k, we can write delta x. So this is the explanation regarding path difference. Then I want to explain phase difference. What is meant by phase? What is meant by phase? That gives position of particle. Phase gives position of particle. Now consider this position of particle as P, O, P. So then if position of particle changes, then phase also changes. Also, phase is represented by phi. So consider the wave equation y equal to a sin omega t minus kx. So here if position y is position of particle, if y changes, then in the whole equation this angle changes. So we can write this angle as phase. So we can write the wave equation as y equal to a sin phi. We can write the wave equation as y equal to a sin phi. Now I want to explain in diagram. Consider a wave and we know that this have phase pi by 2, this particle has phase pi, and this particle has phase 3 pi by 2, and this particle has phase 2 pi. But why this particle has phase pi by 2? We can prove that. We can prove that. Here, in all these positions, the position of particle is same, which is equal to a. So, by substituting in the wave equation, we can write it as a equal to a sin phi. We can write it as y a equal to a sin phi, and a cancelling. We get a sin phi equal to 1 and sin phi is equal to sin pi by 2. From trigonometric equations, we know that if sin theta is equal to sin alpha, then theta belongs to 2n pi plus alpha. So using this trigonometric equation formula, we can write phase belongs to 2n pi plus pi by 2. Phase belongs to 2n pi plus pi by 2. If n is equal to 0, so we can write n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. If n is equal to 0, we get phase pi by 2, which is phase of the first particle, first maximum particle. And if we get n equal to 1, we get phase 2 pi plus pi by 2, which is equal to 5 pi by 2, which is phase of this particle. And if we substitute n equal to 2, we get phase 4 pi plus pi by 2, which is equal to 9 pi by 2, which is phase of this particle. So now we have know why the phase of this particle is pi by 2, 5 pi by 2 and 9 pi by 2. I want to explain why phase of this particle is 3 pi by 2 and this. Here position of particle is minus a and here a. We can write y equal to minus a and minus a equal to, substituting in the equation, we get sin pi. We get sin phi equal to minus 1, and we know that minus 1 we get in, we can write it as minus sin pi by 2. Then we know that sin minus theta equal to minus sin theta. By using this formula, we can write the above equation as sin phi is equal to sin of minus pi by 2. So, as the formula we used in before, we can get phase belongs to 2n pi minus pi by 2. 2n pi, here phase belongs to 2n pi minus pi by 2. So if we take n is equal to 0, we get phase equal to minus pi by 2. That means if we extend this back at this position minus pi by 2, we will get a phase which is equal to this position of particle, which is equal to minus a. So if we substitute n equal to 1, then we get phase is equal to, 2 pi minus pi by 2, which is equal to 3 pi by 2, which is phase of this particle. And we substitute n equal to 2, we get phase is equal to 4 pi minus pi by 2, which is equal to 7 pi by 2. So we get phase of this particle. Then I want to explain why the phase of these particles are 0, pi, 2 pi. I want to explain them. Here the position of particle is 0. So we can write y equal to 0. So substituting y equal to 0 in the equation, we get 0 equal to a sin phi and sin phi equal to sin pi. If sin phi equal to 0, Then from trigonometric equations we can write pi belongs to n pi. So with substituting n equal to 0, we get pi equal to 0, and substituting n equal to 1, we get pi, and substituting n equal to 2 pi. Similar to that, the positions of particle becomes 3 pi, 4 pi. Now we have known what are the phases of particle in a wave. Now I want to explain what is phase difference. Consider an example. Consider this wave which travel and another wave. Here, initially, this wave has started. After the wave reaching at this point, this wave is started. So, at this position, the phase of particle is pi, as I proved before, and at this position, the phase of particle is 0. So, the phase difference between these two waves is pi minus 0, which is equal to pi. I want to give another example. Again, consider a wave and consider second wave such that it starts from here. If you observe that the phase of this particle is 0, but here the phase becomes pi. That means the wave has started before. The wave is not started here. The wave is started at this point where the phase is equal to 0. And at this point, this wave is started. As in the previous example, here also we get phase difference is pi. So now we have understood what is phase difference and what is path difference. Now I want to give relation between these two. Relation between delta x and delta phi. Consider two waves which reach. First wave travels a distance of x. First wave travels a distance of x, and second wave travels a distance of x plus delta x. Consider this wave as y1, this wave as y2. Now we can write equation of y1 is a sin kx minus omega t, and equation of second wave is a sin k of x plus delta x minus omega t. We know this is phase 1. We can write y2 in expanded form, and we can write kx minus omega t plus k delta x. If we consider this as a, this also becomes a. So consider this as phase 2. Then the phase difference between these two waves is delta phi equal to phi 2 minus delta phi equal to phi 2 minus phi 1, and phase difference is equal to, as I said, this consider this as a plus k delta x minus a. So we get phase difference is equal to k into delta x, where k is equal to 2 pi by lambda.